Doghouse Studios.
Hello and welcome back to Two Eras, One Tune. Today we're going to introduce Rylan to an artist that has been around for a few years, but other than the power of YouTube, probably won't be known to a lot of people that only listen to the charts of popular music. So this artist is called Ren. He's British, well, in fact he's Welsh, and he has been around making music for a number of years. I believe he was close to signing a record deal before becoming extremely poorly. But he has a huge following on his Patreon channel and YouTube, and it's through those mediums that he's managed to get out a whole host of music. I'm introducing this artist, an artist in every sense of the word, to Rylan. The song itself is probably his breakthrough music video, Hi Ren. And it probably, some would say that it might not be suitable for 12-year-olds, but for all those reasons, I think that it probably is suitable because of the pressures that are on young people, as compared to my generation. So, without further ado, we're going to listen to Hi Ren, and I'll be interested in your views on it, what you think it means, and so here we go. Ren, Hi Ren. Bit of an odd one, man in a pig mask.
Don't see that a lot. That's hot, really.
Just before we continue with this, you'll notice that he's wearing a mic. So that would indicate that everything he's going to do now is live. It's not as if it's been overdubbed, pre-recorded or anything like that. So it's a live, there's no stage, there's no audience. So, here's him singing and playing live.
A little while, did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky, cause I always come back. Deep down you know that, deep down you know I'm always in periphery. Ran on your pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro, I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd, not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, Ren, I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately, and I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect to always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate. This time is different, man. Trust me.
Have you noticed as well with the video shot? You genuinely think it's two different people having a conversation, having an argument. because of how it cuts, but how he looks as well. He changes his direction. But also in the background, the lighting. So when it's a bad Ren, the light's flickering like chaos going on. And then there's a calm light behind Ren. It's just really good how this has been done.
Clever.
Your problems will be gone, fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate, this time is different, man, trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one. So you see, you gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not left over dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Wow, your Grammys, Ren. Nowhere. Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it. Man, it's not like that. Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong. Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with his subconscious, Eminem did it. Played on guitar, Plan B did it. Man, you're not original, you're criminal, rip off ice. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material. Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves. And I'll shake up the whole world beneath it. That's right, speak your truth, your fucking god complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to ask for you, say it instead of downplay it. Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus.
It's just for me, it's just a perfect demonstration of how your thought processes can work, and how at times you can appear to be confident, but actually you're full of self-doubt, and you're hearing that nagging voice telling you that you can't do something.
I also like how he's playing the guitar while he's like acting like two different sides of an argument at the same time. It's just
I mean, it's you know, it's not just a music video. This is actually it's a performance. It's almost watching theatre. Is how he's singing live, playing live, acting, and how he's delivering such a powerful sort of message. Yeah, is remarkable, really. And the rhymes, the references to other artists and what may have influenced him as an artist, and that being used against him, when actually it's a positive thing that other artists have influenced him and he's drawn from that, but it's being used as a negative to go against him by that nasty thought in his head, in his thinking.
Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren. Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren. I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to down my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside.
You notice as well that when what we were saying earlier about is the light flickering behind, when he's saying things, Ren, that are almost, he's almost as if he's saying something to be confident, but the light flickers, and it's almost as if, yeah, actually I'm doubting myself and what I'm saying a little bit, even though I'm saying it and I'm confident in saying it. There's still that little bit of doubt there, and it's just little things, like little detail like that, and I think it just has so much
meaning.
Yeah.
Who's who survives? I'll tie you up in
Makes you
knots when I
flicker.
lock you aside. Newsflash. I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason, beheading all kings. I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mephistopheles, truth in the blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips. So you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal, feeble and normal. You wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of ends. I am you, you are me, I am you, friend.
Back to the start.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll
Just that bit there. Just a couple of sentences there, that rhyme, that voice you hear. You loosen the noose on the rope. So that's somebody close to hanging themselves, ending it, because my interpretation of this is that self-doubt has gotten so much that that's become the truth, that's become their thinking, their logical thinking, every day. So they've decided perhaps to end it by putting a rope around the neck, but it's that hope, and just how he delivers that, it's that sound, that voice that you hear.
On the ocean floor, and I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So care of the man I've become, when I sing from the top of my lungs, that I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspire that me to be strong. And when I am gone, I'll rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a climate different side. When I was 17 years old, I showered out into an empty room, into a blank canvas that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in in psychological warfare. But there were victims, and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax, and I learned to soften, and that dance got easy. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
Wow.
What a song. Like,
It's yeah. I mean, we've talked before about on previous videos about performers and holding a stage and delivering the lyrics, the vocals to a song. And let's not forget this. Ren writes all his own stuff, music and everything. And we've talked about sort of on all these videos about innovators, people breaking the mold, if you will. It's a bittersweet thing, really, because if he was a popular artist, i.e., manufactured by the record labels and pumped out a different song every other month and this and the other, he'd just be sort of run of the mill. But because he's not, and in actual fact, it's to his betterment that he isn't, because he's making songs that sort of transcend above what goes in the majority of what's in the charts, and it's so thought-provoking as well. And it's a story about what matter what you go through in life, you can learn from it, and it helps your resilience to be stronger, even when you don't feel strong. You just carry on and try and do your best. I mean, he was very poorly and still is, I believe, having treatments and stuff like that. But it's not stopped him doing what he's passionate about doing it. And, all credit to him, because it's just an amazing performance. And somebody like that, I think, is probably a once-in-a-generation type artist.
and I also like how he goes for like two different sides and like two different opinions on himself, and also like closer to the end, it went from where he was like in an argument to where he started like singing his lyrics and that.
Yeah, it's like he's having that battle with the part of him that was trying to drive him down, and at the end of it, when he could have given in, when it was when the other side of Ren was talking about being Lucifer and being here since the dawn of time, he rose above it. And I think that was quite powerful in the video where he actually, let's try and find it.
Where he put his guitar down.
No. I'm probably not going to find it because I'm rubbish at doing stuff like this, but
Some people know me as
yeah. So
time to be by myself. Turning. has done. Just as sure as the rain falls soon, one's dry
When he stands
in
up,
an eye of a storm.
that's a turning
I was
point.
made to be tested and twisted.
Been
I
made-
was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal.
And you see
and
his-
you know me, you've met me before.
his confidence.
Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll
And he'll
settle on
stand
the
face to
ocean
face
floor.
with,
And I
you
go
know,
by many
evil,
names also. Some
the
people
doubt.
know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake.
I've studied that he's been through some hard times, and he didn't go into that dark place that some people never return from, you know, and he battled on, he fought on.
So coward the man I've become, when I sing from the top of my lungs, that I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspire me to be strong.
Inspire the meat to be strong. Wow.
And when I am gone, I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a climate different side.
So even when, years from now, when he's gone, his music will still be there for people to listen to, and, you know, and understand that the same person, but there's 2 sides to people.
Yeah.
But it's which side you allow to be more you, I guess. It's just an absolutely amazing. It's okay to doubt yourself, you know, and it's okay to sort of second think about, you know, a thought or whatever, do this or whatever, do that. I think that part of the story is don't let it consume you. Don't always be in dispute with yourself. And if it feels right, if it's right for you, do it. Yeah, just an amazing artist all round. A bit of it. Well, I don't like using the word, but for me, he is a modern day genius. And if people don't recognise the value of his work, and we will do some more Ren videos, then they're really missing out, because he is an artist to listen to and to watch as well, as a performance artist. So do you want to do the closing bit?
Yep. So thank you for watching, and if you have any song requests, just drop them down in the comments below. And thank you for all your support, subscribing, liking, and sharing.
Really do appreciate your views, comments, and subscriptions today. If you can keep that going, we want to keep going as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.